Karpowership has been mired in controversy since it was announced as the preferred bidder in March last year to supply 1,220 megawatts of electricity to the national grid for 20 years at an estimated cost of 200 billion rands. This to mitigate the country's electricity shortage. The company was to provide floating gas-fired power ships at 3 ports, Richards Bay, Ngquqa and Saldanha Bay harbors. But losing bidder DNG Energy accused the Turkish company of corruption and colluding with government officials to secure the contract. Judge Joseph Rulinga, however, dismissed DNG's case with costs. DNG is looking to appeal.
We spent the night with our legal team looking at the judgment, and the only conclusion that we can come up to is how unbecoming this judgment is. If you look at a few aspects, one, you have a lot of contradictions in the judgment itself, and which makes you wonder in terms of why it is not consistent.
In a written statement, the Department of Minerals and Energy also welcomes the ruling and says it wants all outstanding licenses and approvals to be finalized. The Risk Mitigation Independent Power Producer Program, due to have closed at the end of January, has been extended until the end of March. Karpowership says the ruling was fair.
Karpowership SA and the Risk Mitigation Independent Power Producer Procurement Program have been vindicated by this ruling of an independent court. We have always maintained that allegations made by the losing bidder were a matter for the courts, and we expressed our confidence in the legal system of South Africa to come to a fair and just ruling. Today marks a significant step forward to achieve commercial close and implement all 3 of our projects.
Karpowership has been granted 3 generation licenses by energy regulator NERSA. The energy company still needs to obtain a number of approvals, such as the environmental license and agreements with Eskom and the 3 ports authorities before it can moor its ships and connect to the grid. Nozintombi Mia, SABC News.